Welcome back, everyone. Rat here, back on the RabidCraft Feed the Beast server, and got a project for today. Now, I've been working with some stone tools here. I have just a little bit of iron, not really too much. Yeah, I just barely have half a stack of iron. That's just not very much. So, gotta find a way to get more iron out of there. Now, I could just go down and dig and mine for it, but I think I know a better way to get quick and easy iron. With some Tinker's Construct. And what better place to have a Tinker's Construct smeltery than inside a blacksmith shop. Now I went ahead to get a lot of structure built here and get a little bit started here, but first I gotta start figuring all this stuff out. Now, if you need a tutorial on how to do this stuff, stop watching now. Go find someone else. I am not a good tutorial person. I don't know how this works. I'm just sort of, I'll mess with it till it doesn't work, and then go look at the wiki myself to make it work. So if you need help with how to use this, find another video. It's not me. But first, this book here are this materials in you. You get this when you spawn in a fresh world automatically. It's just basic like survival here and just some basic stuff. And it has a couple of recipes in here for us to look at. So we'll get started with. What's that? I'm not sure about that one. We might get to that. So, one of the key things here seems to be this blank pattern. It's used in, well, just about everything. So let's get started with that. So, we need some sticks and some planks. I just so happen to have a whole mess of stuff here. I'll take some more of these. And, nope. I want some of these. Bam. And take some of that away. That ought to work. And I'm just going to make a whole bunch of these. Oh, no. Blank patterns. There we go. Gonna make a couple more. There. That ought to be plenty. Now, what else we make with this is a blank pattern on top of a. What are those? Planks. Gives us a stencil table, so a part crafter. I guess we gotta craft parts. Needs a log. We need a chest to hold patterns. Tool station, which is a crafting bench. Okay, and we'll get to that one later. But we'll escape out of there, and what do we need? We needed. Need one of these guys. Oh, okay. I had some stuff already lined up here. Take some of this here. So we need blank patterns here. We get a chest here. We get a tool station. We can get ourselves a stencil table and a parts builder. Is that all the things? I think it's all the things. Now, one neat thing about the Tinker's Construct is, we see a tool station here. It's dark, is it? Okay, it's still light. And that's okay. That's all the different stuff you can make. Irons. I think that other one was an improved version of this. Oh, missed it. That guy right there, but we'll get to that later. But that sits kind of tall here and sort of throws off my gimmick. This is all half slabs for a look. So one of the nice things about Tinker's Construct, if you take any of the little benches, you can cut the legs off. Now you can't put the legs back on. You can only cut them off. Tool station, and then we can put this right. Let's go right here. Bam. Looks a little bit nicer. Actually, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. I'll leave them up for a little bit and see how they come out. Now, the part builder and the stencil table. You use the stencil table on the blank patterns to make stencils. You put the stencils in the pattern chest, and the parts builder uses a pattern. So these three should go together. So put that chest right here. That one right here and that one right here. I don't like the looks of that. So go ahead and take this guy, hack off the legs. There, that looks better. Oops, didn't going to go in it. The same for this. Yeah, that looks a lot better. See, it adds this little bit. I guess you hack off the legs and fold them sideways or something, and it looks better. So you got pattern chest and part build. It has a it can access the pattern chest next to it. So I'm gonna put those in here. We're not gonna need those for a minute. Another thing it has you can make with it is I already had a stencil table. I had tried some of this, but I was not having a good time recording, so I had to go back over it. And bam! Now I got a crafting table in here. Something else I made a while off camera is a little pocket crafting table. You press C and you can craft with a normal crafting space, but off to the side here. And if you have a lot of stuff, it's not very handy, but if you don't, it's quite handy. So anyways, back to the Tinker's Construct. We got the basic stuff here now. I'm gonna check on the sun. We got some time. And one of the other things they have in here is grout. Sand, gravel, and clay. And you use the grout in a furnace to make some seared brick. And the seared brick is when you get all the other stuff. Okay, so I have a little bit of that sitting here. Go some gravel, some sand, and that we get some grout. And you need a lot of this stuff. So I'll throw half that in here. Let's throw some stuff in there. Throw the other half in here. And I went ahead and got some of this prepared anyways. And when you make this stuff and you take it out of the furnace, you get another book. This one, the Mighty Smelting. I believe when you make one of these tables, you automatically get the second materials in new book, which goes into more detail about how to make the parts, and we'll get to that in a little bit. I'm worried about making the smelting, the what's it called, the smeltery up first. And it's a nice big long book, and you gotta sort of make sure you're looking at something white, because the second page sort of falls off. But we're gonna need some parts here. The smeltery is a multi-block structure. You need the following materials to get it: smeltery controller, the sear tank, at least 9 bricks, and 10 of other bricks, including the drains and faucets. Well, the faucets are separate. So I already know what design I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna need 3 drains and the drains, those. Okay. And you gotta sort of make it like here, which if you notice, I have a space conveniently left open right there. Okay, so we're gonna need several of those. I'll probably make 15 or so. Probably 16, that'd be an easy number. I need to make a chest out of 1. 2 long lines out of another. I need to make 3 of those. I need some glass. I've got some glass laying around here, which is I'm not sure about those. I might come back to those later. Need a bucket. I'm gonna need a table, a cauldron. Those aren't what those are really called. They're up here, but that's the shape they make in standard crafting. So glass. Glass is. Alright, here's some of these others. I tried setting this up to make. I don't need that glass. I got the glass. I was going to set it up sort of like a tutorial type level, but then I remembered I'm terrible at those, so I decided against it. And I got more over here. Oops. Nope. There we go. No. Some more, and some more. And when I go here, well, we got 8 already. We're gonna need at least 9. Probably for my design, I'm gonna need all those. which means it's going to get dark, and I get my rest out of here. So I'm going to let the rest of these go ahead and cook up, and I'll bring you right back in. Okay, I've got the rest of these finished up here, and I had an epiphany here with my little pocket crafting table. I can set some stuff in my inventory, and bam, we got our smelting controller. We got 3 of those, and that's about where my epiphany ends. It's gotta go this. I see how I could have done that better. I'm gonna make 2 of these tanks. Alright. And then what other like random bits did we need? That, and that. I think that's about most of it for right now, so go ahead and grab these on the bar. And it was out of here. Those right there. Now I'm going to put my smelter controller right there in the center, because it just seems like a fitting place. And I'm going to put this tank on top, and you put lava in here to make the whole thing run, which means I'm going to have to get lava. Where am I going to find lava? Anyways, and I'm going to put one right here, one right here, and if I put one there, I'd block that, but try and get away with it, but I'm going to leave it up for right now. And some blocks right here, and you only need the first layer. Oh, I ran out. Need a lot more of these. You only need this first layer here, but I'm doing a little bit more creative. I think the only thing you got to be careful of, see, it's got that one finished and it's already started working. Whatever layer you have the smeltery controller on, you got to have a tank on here, because I don't think they pass through tanks. That being said, I think if I fill this up with lava, I have to take the lava out and transfer it down here, but it's that's for looks. And I'm going to put this other one right here. Oops, not going up. Although that gives me an idea for later. I've tested this and this does work. I just need more of these guys. And I don't have more of those. Oh, no, there we go. And I didn't make those. Well, we got the basics here put together right here. We need lava, we need more seared brick. So, I guess I'll be right back again with a little bit more materials. Always using more materials. Okay, I'm back, and I think I got most of the resources required here. You know, I got the seared faucets made here, those plunk on right there. And also got 2 crafting tables, or casting tables, and 1 casting basin, and those go right below the faucets here, there, and there. And this is how you work your tool heads and everything on. This is where you just make blocks of your material. And I also got a couple more of these. Was there, and there, and something like that. And then it just leaves a block. Okay, I have all the blocks. And with the, see, I got a double space here. With every level you have here, so if I borrow this block right quick, there's only 9 slots to smelt items, because you only have 9 slots right in here. But for every additional layer you add on there, you get another 9 slots. So I need to get a few more made up here, but when I do this, I'll have another 3 slots here, another 9 slots. And I'm probably going to make it 1 more tall, then work out some kind of roof detail, because this building isn't finished yet. But that's how you do all this stuff. And that's just to get there. I also went and got some lava, put this in here and there, and you can hover over that and shows how much you have there. And now I need to consult the books. So